In this video, I'll be looking at connection between two things, what we call correlation. Here we've got weight and height of people. Obviously there's a connection between weight and height. We normally say the taller the person, the more weight that person has. So as height goes up, weight goes up as well. If height goes down, weight goes down. Okay, there's a connection, what we call a positive correlation or a positive association. So as weight goes up, height goes up. And if weight goes down, height goes down. So what we call a positive correlation. This one here, hours of revision and exam result. Well, we know the more you revise, the better the exam results. So if the hours of revision goes up, exam results go up as well. This is also an example of positive correlation or a positive association. Your house number, your door number, and your intelligence, there's no connection. So if your door number is 1, that doesn't mean you've got an IQ of 1. Right? So there's no connection, no association, no correlation. Well, what happens is when the age of the car goes up, the price comes down. So as one goes up, the other one comes down. That's what we call a negative correlation or a negative association. Now, if you look at one of these in a bit more detail, comparing weight and height of different people. Let's say we've sampled lots of different people, 10 different people. We measured their weight and measured the height of those 10 people, and we found this. Okay, I'm just making these up. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you look at this person here, on the far end, that person's height is quite a lot. Okay, I know I haven't got any numbers here. I've deliberately not put any numbers here, but you can see this person here, his height is a lot more than all the other people, and it's also its weight. His weight is a lot more than all the other people. And if you look at this one here, the height, not much. Weight, not much. This is what we call a scatter graph or a scatter plot. And you can see all the crosses are going kind of uphill like this in that direction. So as weight goes up, height goes up. As weight goes up, height goes up. This is what we call a positive correlation. I've already got that here. Positive correlation or a positive association. Right, if the crosses are really bunched up tightly like this, as opposed to something like this, I'll show you. You can see this one, it's kind of going uphill, the crosses are going uphill, and these are also going uphill. But what we call, they're both positive correlations, but what we say is that this one is a strong association or a strong positive correlation. Whereas this one, the crosses are scattered, slightly scattered, but still going uphill. We call it a weak positive correlation. So strong and weak. Now here's another example. Hours of revision and exam results. So it looks like they've surveyed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people here. So the more hours of revision you put in, the better the results. Right, what could be a negative correlation? To give an example. So age of car, price. So we're looking at one particular type of car, right? Not several different cars. One particular type of car owned by 10 different people. And every single car has a different age. So it could look something like this. So for example, this one here, right, age of car, it's relatively new, it's not very old, so the price is quite high, as you can see. Whereas this one here, same type of car, same make and model, the age is a lot more. You can see here, age is a lot more, and the price is a lot less. So it looks like as the age of the car goes up, price comes down. And you can see here, it's going downhill. Right, the crosses tend to go downhill. It's what we call a negative correlation. And that's where I put here, age of a car and price, they are negatively correlated. Negative association. Now if the crosses are bunched up close together, we call it strong negative correlation. But if they're scattered, slightly scattered, like this one here, as you can see, it's still kind of going downhill, but it's a weak negative correlation. And when you've got, for example, your door number and intelligence, there's no link. Right? If that's your door number, and IQ. So somebody might have a door number 1 but IQ of whatever. Another person could have a door number of, I don't know, 50, but the IQ could be less. So these, we say there's no connection between door number and intelligence. You can see all the crosses are scattered throughout the graph.